Hey everybody, this is Blue. Well, this is going to be a fun, happy video if you're a Patriots fan. Um, as we all know, the Patriots just got done winning Super Bowl 53. Tom Brady, who is the GOAT, has won his 6th ring. I mean, this is record breaking. Okay. Now, why is this so important? What makes this so happy is that Tom Brady has given us witches, us magic users, an endorsement. He has painted us in a positive light, unless, of course, you hate the Patriots, then it was in a negative light. At a fundraising event, Tom Brady talked about the rituals and the work that his wife Giselle does before the games. Apparently, she sets up altars. She has healing stones, protection stones, oils, jewelry. They chant mantras. And at the very end of this little recording, he said that his wife says, "Aren't you glad you married a witch? And I'm a good witch." So that is just amazing to me. And like I said, there's probably going to be a crap load of New York Jets fans that are going to be looking for witches now so that they can send some witchcraft to get the Jets to have a winning season. But I'm digressing. I'm going to play that clip now, and then we're going to discuss it a little bit more.
You know, I've learned a lot from my wife over the years. And she's so about the power of intention, and believing things that are really going to happen. And she always makes a little altar for me at the game because she just wills it so much. And so she put together a little altar for me that I could bring with pictures of my kids. And I have these little special stones and healing stones and protection stones. And she has me wear a necklace and take these drops she makes. I say all these mantras. And I stopped questioning her a long time ago. I did. I just shut up and listened. And at first I was like, this is kind of crazy. And then about 4 years ago, we were playing the Seahawks, and she said, "You better listen to me. This is your year, but this is all the things you're going to have to do to win." And I did all those things, and by God, worked. It was pretty good. And then in 2015, it was about early January, and she said, "You know how much I love you?" And I said, "Yeah." And she said, "I just want to let you know this is not going to be your year." And of course, we lost. I said, "What does 16 look like?" And she said, 16 is going to be your year. So it was early January this year, and I said, "Babe, I'm asking, do we have a chance?" And she said, "Yeah, but you're going to have to do a lot of work, and you're really going to have to listen to me." So, man, I listened to her. Right after the game, she said, "See, I did a lot of work. You do your work, I do mine." She said, "You're lucky you married a witch. I'm just a good witch."
So what did you think of that little clip? I thought it was pretty interesting. You hear everything that Tom Brady said that his wife Giselle did, and it does sound exactly like witchcraft. The protection stones, the healing stones, the mantras, the essential oils, the necklace. I mean, those are all aspects in witchcraft. And so Giselle might be a witch, an actual witch, or, in many people's line of thinking. This is a massive endorsement for us because Tom Brady is known worldwide. A lot of people know what he is famous for, and he is saying that some of his success is due to witchcraft itself. It is the witchcraft that makes him who he has become. Think about this. Tom Brady is the oldest quarterback in the NFL, and he just won his 6th Super Bowl ring. And what do we discover that's assisting him? Magic. So this is proof that magic works in many people's eyes, because let's face it, Tom Brady at times does not show all that athletical prowess. He does not have the super arm. I mean, he's getting a little bit older, but somehow he prevails. Think about this. The Patriots were told they had a sucky season this year because they've lost 5 games in the regular season. Losing 5 games for almost every other team is having a good season, but for the Patriots, that's bad. And it is now seeming that there's a little bit of magic involved to get the Patriots that little extra to get them to the Super Bowl. It shows how mainstream we are, because it is showing that witchcraft is being accepted by more and more people, and people of high esteem that are celebrities. So that is a wonderful thing. Tom Brady did do one thing wrong, in my opinion. Now, I don't know the full story on this, but to me, it sounds like Tom outed his wife. We do not know if she allowed this, or if when Tom got home, Tom got the butt chewing of a lifetime. So, but I think Tom did out his wife, and he's going to pay for that one. This little clip also pissed off a lot of Christians. I was doing some research on this because, I thought this was fascinating. I came across at least 6 different videos by zealot Christians that are condemning the Patriots and Tom Brady and Giselle for practicing satanic worship. My buddy, A Call for an Uprising, made a video and all that. And, it just shows you how hateful they are. And they are afraid. You got to understand how much this scares them. Somebody just endorsed witchcraft, and a lot of people are going to say it must work, because how can a 41-year-old quarterback who never had great running skills when he was young do what he does now? Christianity is collapsing. The Abrahamic religions are collapsing. And so this is just going to pull more and more people into paganism and the practice of magical arts. The other interesting thing is, to me, how is this going to affect the NFL? I mean, there are going to be a lot of people that are going to be looking at this, trying to figure out what the heck to do, because now they have to fear, oh great, Tom Brady has a witch. What do we have? How can we combat this? And so I was just kind of going through some ideas here, and laugh if you want to. The Indianapolis Colts, the people that started the Inflategate because they can't handle losing, might do things like hiring ministers to bless the Patriot locker room. They might be putting crosses in there to try to dispel Giselle's works. You could take another team. Let's go with the New York Jets. Everybody just loves them. They might actually do something like barring Giselle from being in the stadium, because they're so afraid of her magic that they don't want her there in the stadium, and ban her so that those altars can't be set up. Isn't that scary? quarterbacks are going to have to now start going, well, do I need a spiritual / witch advisor so that I can improve my game? I mean, I can't think of his name right now. The Detroit Lions, Matt Stafford, Detroit Lions quarterback. He has this nasty habit of throwing more interceptions than quarterbacks. I think that's what's keeping him from being a good quarterback. Could you imagine now they're going to go, can you help Matt Stafford not throw as many interceptions with some magic? Yes, if he wears this necklace and does these mantras, yes. So Matt Stafford might have to look for a witch to help him in his game. Teams could be hiring covens trying to get similar results as what Gesell provides Tom Brady. And so to my dear friend in Detroit, I would like you to create a banner, an application, some type of um, document to present to the Detroit Lions, saying that you could help them improve their game performance. And you could be hired as a member of the Detroit Lions coaching staff. Because I thought about this. I know some of you might think this is just being silly. That's fine. But could you imagine that some teams might be desperate enough that they will either hire Christian ministers, zealots, to bless the whole stadium, and they would rent like a room near Tom Brady's room at the motel so that they can dispel any of Gesell's works. Or if somebody is not that much of a Christian, for an owner, and they, like I said, they hire a coven or at least one person to do the mantras, the stones, essential oils, the whole package for their team. And they would have a job title as talent enhancement specialist. That is something scary. I wonder what team is going to accuse the Patriots of cheating now because of witchcraft, and we're going to have Witchgate, and where they're going to demand that Gesell or Tom stop practicing the dark arts, that they cannot go to games because they are agents of Satan. So I would love to hear what you think about this. Tom Brady, the GOAT, the greatest of all time quarterback, a person with 6 Super Bowl rings, has stated that his wife Gesell is a witch and that her magics have helped him win games and titles. We got the best endorsement we can get. There's going to be some trouble going around with it. Please put your statements down below. I would love to have a conversation with you on every aspect. Maybe I missed a point. Who knows? But, maybe I need to write a little statement for the Chicago Bears or maybe the Kansas City Chiefs. And, not just for professional football. What about college football? I mean, take some of those teams that, have a hard time getting past that mark. It's like the Kansas State for football. Um, Iowa State's doing better. They don't think they need the magic. But there are teams that just historically every year suck, suck, suck. I mean, why not give them a coven to help enhance their talent? And that might be a challenge for a coven right there. And I want you to think about this. Let's talk about the SEC. They have some predominant powers: Georgia, um, Alabama, of course. I think LSU. they're on the same group. Take a team out of there that just predominantly loses. I think it's like Old Miss. What would happen if a coven was to, before every game on Saturday, like a Friday night ritual, to try and enhance that particular team's abilities to win and see if they can help a losing team have a remarkable upset or just a better season. So anyway, I'm rambling on now about this, but like I said, please leave your comments below because I am going to love to talk about this. So everybody, take care, be at peace.